Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers, and today we're going to be concentrating on this large area here that I've plated out ready to go. This is where our original battery is, but we want to look at getting some battery storage actually on this. And this is slightly aft of the ship, of the transport vehicle, whatever you want to call it. Obviously the front section's here, and this is just to balance it out because obviously we've got four sets of tires here, obviously only three at the front. But I want to kind of set up 4 rows of 2 blocks of batteries. So let's get some battery set up here. So I kind of want to set up something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I want to set up another set of 4. Then I want to do the same on the other side: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then same again here: 1, 2, 4. And this is just so that this. Do we want to go too high as well? Because this is going to pull. This is going to need a lot of pulling power. It's going to provide power for most of the actual vehicle, I think, because I don't even know if this is going to be big enough. I may actually make 2 more sets of wheels at the back. And this will be kind of centralized. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to jump up here. I'm going to set up some more power. Not only that, but it'll be able to recharge any of our ships as well that we have. Because this is basically going to be our mobile ground vehicle. So whenever we go onto a planet, we'll have it with us. Made it. Go ahead and set 1, 2, 4 up there. Change these corners here. Set these corners up as well, so these are ready to go. Oh, nope, I don't want that one there. Redo that one. Go. Now remember, this is one lower because we've obviously raised it up. So this is the actual height of the vehicle now. And that front section actually looks really small now that we look at it from this angle. But it's not to worry, because what I'm going to do along the lines of this. And this should make it look a tad bigger. Jump back to get up here a second. And then I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. And rotate that around there, like so. Flat plate inside. Yeah. That's the underbelly, so that can go anyway. Oh. So I think we do. We may actually have more room to play with. That just gives this forward vehicle looking kind of cool. Yeah, and then we'll spike it up at the top there. Do you want anything here? See if we can get. It's gonna make it look a little weird. That's gonna be basically. Good. How does that look? I actually kind of like the look of that. It's kind of skew-if, but not too skew. That's a supporting arm for that. Have a look how that looks. Oh. I'm not sure if I like. Oh, if I like that. If there's another piece we can put in there. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Might reach that there. Here we go. Okay, how does that look? I'm not sure if I like that, you know. Yeah, but saying that, it does give the suspension a nice good look, but then the front one is covered. Hmm. How it looks. Hmm. Do anything on the underside? Not gonna look right, whatever way I put it. No, we'll leave the underside for now. I'm not too happy that it's not got many connections on the underside here. But we can rectify that. Certainly add something here. Then can we put something in the middle of that? That doesn't look too bad, I guess. It's not too bad. We'll leave it as is. We'll work on it later. I've also put a little spotlight in there as well. I'm hoping that'll actually give us some lighting. Obviously it's daylight, so I can't really see much. I could test it now, I guess, but don't worry too much with it. No. Right, let's get back on top and let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, there we go. Bloody meteor hit the back end of it. Okay, so we've got our battery banks there. And it won't look too bad once we've got everything set up. I do want to kind of give it a way of getting to the... we need to put it into like a room. Let's just remember that that's there for now. 3, 4... That's going to be the entrance way. 2, 4... 4... We're going to need a door. Let's have a look at what doors we've got. So we've got we've got an offset door. I think that'll do us better for the offset door, I think. And it'll be better going that way like so, and then that way like so. Yeah, I think that's going to work for us, I think. We'll come round to it. We're going to need some resources to build these. Yeah, we'll come around, go into here. This will be our battery banks. I think we're going to need some steps, so let's get some steps. Our steel catwalks. Ladders. Well, we could do some ladders, I guess, because it's like a bit of a... No, let's have a look at decorative blocks. What have we got here? Grated stairs. I kind of want to have a look and see how these are going to look. We can set these up at the back end here. Saying that. Do we want to do that? And then we could do... We can see the tops of them fine, so that should be a problem. Just we can place these here for now, though, and actually use these to get up. So then we can finish off building the rest of the room. So, get you rotated around. Okay, so this is what the room's going to look like. It gives us one block here for storage of some stuff. What should we put in here? Let's have a look. Shower, lab equipment, jukebox, dispenser, medical station. Don't need any of that. Ooh, LCD display. Where's that over? Bathroom, toilet, lockers. Oh, we could put lockers in. Put a lockers in, and then we want an LCD display. Where are we? LCD panel. Sci-fi LCD panel. 5x5. 3x3. Just go ahead and get a standard LCD panel. We'll place that there, so it's place that up there, and then we'll put lockers in there. Kind of cool. And then we want lockers in there and up there as well. So we need to do our room there as well. Oh. Where I want it. Oh, place that in the wrong place as well. Oh. We'll sort out the rest of them in a minute. Oh, finally. Storm's gone. I don't think this way. Right, let's go around the back of here. This on here, like so. That in there. That one in there, and then the last one goes in there. Need to do the top of this one. Okay, so that's the battery bank done. That's enough power there to keep going. Have a look and see how it looks from above. And it's not actually taking up that much space either, which is quite nice. I thought it was going to take up a lot more space than that. Gives us some room here in between. Now, the in-between section, what I'm going to place here is the life support systems. So things like oxygen supply. We do need to put the engines in. Now, the engines I have going on the back, so I'm actually thinking that we're going to need a bigger space for the engines. We also need a supply point as well, and obviously some cargo to place that in. I'm hoping the cargo is going to go in with us here. So let's see if we can place a large cargo. It has to be a large one. We place a large cargo container right there, and then place the opposite one on the opposite side. Hoping that's going to give us enough room for everything else. So we need an O2 H2 generator. I will right on the. We place that. Got a connection point at the top and the bottom. Kind of want to go. So what I'm thinking of actually doing is, yeah, this is like raised up slightly. Right now, this is the ground zone base. What? Catwalks is what I want to do. I want to do a catwalk which got 2 catwalks. Ankle. I want some internal plates, interior plates. Door and an 8 barred windows. Grated catwalk. It's just a plain grated catwalk. Go ahead and place that. Which way is that round? See, what I want to do is I want to actually provide tubing to go. Yeah. So we'll probably place this block here as the conveyor block, conveyor junction. Yep. And I want tubing. Now, obviously, we could just basically put conveyor blocks the whole way around, but I don't want to do something like that. Just take it past it. Oh, I get back quickly. Let's take it to. We want it to go here.
Energy low.
Charge up the energy. Problem. Take this around when it lets me. I'm gonna play ball. Not gonna play ball. Now you'll play. Oh, we need some more interior plates. Well, we need some energy anyway. So let's. Oh, I've just launched myself 1,000,000 miles. Charge up the old energy, and then we'll get some interior plates. Charge it up. Charge it up. See, there's practicality and aesthetics as well, and I want a mixture of both for this. Because at the end of the day, we're playing Space Engineers. You know, we want to see nice things, and I'm really interested to see whether this whole system is going to work. It may crash and burn and not pull anything, but I don't think we're going to be that bad. I think we're going to get it going. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if it's going to pull through. No, we jump up. Go. Okay, and then if we're going to need small steel tubes, construction components, and mortars. Come on, you can jump that little bit there. Small steel tubes, construction components, and mortars. Okay, mortars there, some steel tubes, some construction components. I'm out of the way. More construction components. Give it plates just in case. Tubes. Definitely steel tubes on buy and sell. Yeah. All we can carry for now. Let's head on over. Okay. Don't need to worry about this one too much, but I'm going to put a catwalk over the top of that one as well. No. These all welded up, so then we can put the catwalk above it. No. Okay. It's red because it's got no power. Fine. Right, you gonna let me? How's that going? That's gonna annoy the crap out of me. Oh shit! Went right through. That's fine. Light armor block. Come on, you can jump up there. Go on, there you go. Right, there we go. Right, have we got enough to get these going? I may not have enough. This also gives it a bit of a feel of a, you know, it's a working machine. You know, like if we have a look underneath that, we're gonna see stuff underneath, which is we need small steel tubes, I think. Yeah, so we need small steel tubes. I kind of want to see how this looks. Look at that. That looks awesome. Yeah. We'll grab some small steel tubes quickly. Here. Oh dear. I just missed. Do we not have any small steel tubes? I don't think we've got any small steel tubes. And I don't think we've got any resources to build any. Oh yeah, we do. So we're going about 80 to 100 of them. Where is it depositing them? So, there we go. Flying out. Give it a second to put them up. And I know I was doing the majority of this build was started underground, and I still want to build the underground base, but I really want to get this this mobile vehicle going because the part that I've got to attach to it first, basically the defense module, and I'm looking forward with a few ideas that I've got for it. That's kind of sitting like in the middle, so it's going to sit. It'll be the first thing on top here, basically, on the first connection. And then it will also have its own connection where we can then place things like a mining ship container and stuff like that. And they may not be as narrow as this. They may be wider. They may be narrower. I don't know yet. I'm going to try and set a more uniform approach to it if I can. But we'll have to see when we get to building them. Right, let's see how these look now. Run up the catwalk. I don't think we've still got enough steel tubes. No, we're just short of the last one. Point is, we can see what they're going to look like. There we go. Just one that's not quite done. That looks awesome. The one thing I haven't done that I did forget to do, which I will do by going through here, like so, is obviously I need to weld these up. Because we can see through them. Go. There we go. So now the other thing I want to do, which I'm going to do well, is I'm going to put the catwalk, hopefully, facing the other way as well. I'll explain why in a second. We get some more girders. Any more interior plates? Plates. Them. Go. Right, let's see if I can do this now. Hoping it's going to let me. Okay, so where's our junction? Here's our junction here. Now, obviously, this is too low, as we already know. Go. Right, so is this going to let me go? Jump weld. Is it welding? Oh, it needs to touch that little piece. That's going to be the underside as well. Look at that. Looks like a working machine. Oh, we need construction components. Right, so we know what we need to finish off on the next episode. I might actually weld these up off camera so we don't have to watch while I weld it. But before we go, because this is already quite a long episode, I want to double check everything's right. So we'll have a, obviously that'll be more than likely covered up, or it'll be going to our connector somewhere. Because we can hopefully reload this without being attached to everything. That's the plan. Got the girders, which look absolutely awesome. I love how that's going to look nice. That I'll probably paint that a different color as well. That'd be quite cool. We've got our batteries ready to go. We just need to basically place them in. That's going to take a lot of power cells. We might need to do some mining trips for that. The reason why I haven't done all this top section here is I kind of want to see how the feel of it's going to go, because I want to kind of bring it up slightly higher and then slope it into these, but I don't think we're going to get the slope in because obviously these two large connections here. But what it does mean, I actually don't need to worry about this. I'm going to actually place this up close and personal, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect it via a junction. Then I'm going to place that in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place another junction underneath that, connect that through to that. I may leave the piping on so you can actually see the piping through the deck. That might look kind of cool, so you can see some of the workings. Place a girder on these sections here. So that's our oxygen supply. We're going to probably leave one there as well, just to make everything uniformal. Go to creator. I think it's got one underneath. It does, yeah, and it's got above. The only thing left to do now is tanks. Is the oxygen tank and the hydrogen. Oxygen tanks is definitely one we need for our front and weight. So we'll place them in now, so they're good to go. We can actually place them behind. I kind of like the thought of having it there, so we can see it. I actually place it in front. Place it in front and have 4 tanks in front. We don't need much oxygen for here. That's the other thing I need to work out, is obviously where I'm going to place the supply. The supply will probably come directly out of here. So yeah, if we leave, if I place it there, and then have the oxygen out there, I think. Go ahead and do that. Hydrogen tanks are to do with our engines, so we'll place the hydrogen tanks closer to the back in their own storage compartments, with the engines going to be right next to the hydrogen. But that's going to be it for this episode. Let's have another glance at it just before we go. That's quite a lot of planned build, so hopefully I get it all welded up before you guys come back for the next episode. But it is looking pretty damn awesome right now. My concern is obviously things are going to start hitting this. So I need to get the top layer on sooner rather than later. But our power supply is not doing battery. See? Chargers up at the same time. So I am concerned that there is meteors that could hit it, but hopefully we'll be okay. But that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know in the comment section what you're thinking, your thoughts, ideas, suggestion, anything like that. Let me know. Or just tell me how you're thinking about the design, or if you've got your own opinion on what we can do to improve it. I'm still not 100% about this front piece here. I think I'll just finish off that little bit there that's stuck without any edging on the front section, and it might be okay, I think. Kind of cool. Kind of like, I don't want it just to be one big block, because obviously the majority of it is a block. However, we can smooth it off with a few of the edgings and stuff like that, so it's going to look kind of cool. But until next time, anyway, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now.